khula is not a divorce, is not a typical divorce. Why? Because if a husband agreed with his wife to separate from her or even give her talaq, divorce, on the basis of taking back a compensation or whatever he paid, the dowry and the gifts, or whatever amount that they both agree to, whether it's more or less than what he paid, that's called khula. And it is not divorce. I mean, once he agreed to that and he said, Anta taliq, you're divorced, then this divorce is irreversible, even if it is the first time. Okay, they both regretted and they missed each other so much and they realized that it was a mistake and they want to come back to each other. Can he just call her back to bed and, hug her and kiss her and that's it? Like in the case of the irrevocable divorce? No. So what do we need to do? A new marriage contract, a new dowry, the witnesses, the consent of her guardian, like you're marrying her from the scratch, because that is khula. Does this whole thing have to be done like when a person gives his wife a khula, when she demands khula and he agrees? Does this have to happen in a masjid, take place before the imam? No, not necessarily. If they both agree to that, that is an effective khula. We have to distinguish between the two cases. Some people think that after khula, if the man is interested, he can just call his wife back and that's it. No, even she is not allowed to stay with him in the same place. Unlike the case of divorce, in the beginning of Surah Al-Talaq, Allah the Almighty says, وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ رَبَّكُمْ لَا تُخْرِجُوهُنَّ مِنْ بُيُوتِهِنَّ وَلَا يَخْرُجْنَ إِلَّا أَن يَأْتِينَ بِفَاحِشَةٍ مُبَيِّنَةٍ. They must stay in the same house with their ex-husbands until the iddah is over. But in this case, it is not permissible for him to take her back whenever he wants, unless if they do a new marriage contract.